And now we've entered the depths of the castle. Fire a ring, we'll save here. The waterway. Don't know why there's a waterway underneath the castle, but there is. And Beast can just knock out some of the walls. That's pretty cool. Very useful ability to have, right? Well, I can't seem to get under this gate. But this bubble will take me under there. Beast can smash that wall, but I don't need to get in there right now. Buttons. And I know this maze, so this probably isn't going to take me but a few seconds. Except I just locked myself in. Good job! I know this maze! Immediately screws up. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for here. There you go. So it's one of those, you know, switch mazes where you gotta figure out which walls go where and unlock them all and stuff. And if you are patient and take your time, you can unlock secret areas and treasure chests and stuff, which we're not doing because we're on a schedule. And this will take us to the next area. I like how they both hop on there like that. It's just silly looking to me. And another one of these guys. Oh, crap, sorry. I'm being an issue today. I wonder how powerful strike rate would be with a wooden sword instead of a keyblade. I should try it. It sounds like a door has opened. Head back to the castle gates. So we just had to solve a little puzzle to get to the castle gates and get inside. So Riku has taken things another step further. He's so jealous of us, and he's used dark powers to steal the Keyblade from us or something like that. And that's interesting. And then, of course, Mickey and not Mickey, Goofy and Donald are really unsure what's going on. All they know is that Mickey told them to follow the key. So if the key is with Riku instead of Sora, well, that's what they need to do, right? That's what the king told them. Yeah, it's, well, I know the answer to the question, because it comes up in the other games. I know how we got the Keyblade, but I'm not going to tell you because that would be spoilers. So you're going to have to figure that one out by playing the other games or watching me stream them or something.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Because I was thinking about talking about other games while I played this game, but Tally said no, I couldn't do spoilers, so it's her fault, really. Because it's interesting to think about why the reason is why you're playing this game. And of course, I am 99% sure that they wrote, like when they wrote this game, they weren't thinking about the story stuff that comes up in the other games. They were just like, this game. And then they were like, okay, well now we're doing other games, so we gotta explain more, do this and that and stuff like that, so. It does involve him honestly thinking he deserves it, I'll tell you that much. Tally is not lying to you. And Maleficent is involved, because she did at least tell him that he should believe that.
Oh, purest of hearts, Reveal to me the keyhole!
So, the 7 princesses of heart. You got Belle. Are we not going to see the others? It's just going to show us Belle, huh? But Kairi is one of the 7 princesses of heart, even though Wendy was not. Alice was too. I don't think you've seen her yet. But that's why she got kidnapped from Wonderland. We'll get up there. Jasmine is one. We'll get up there in a little bit. Check that out.
Be on your guard. They're close. I can feel it. Are you ready for them? No.
Whoops. Now Beast is hallucinating. Oh no, he's not hallucinating. He's being tricked by his shadow. Shadows never before this, never after this show this shape-shifting ability. So I'm not really sure what that's about.
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kairi.
The darkness will destroy you.
Costume change.
You're wrong, Riku.
Glamming
The
it up.
darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Darkness bolt. He's in trouble.
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll tie them together! Well, you know, after one and once for all.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald, Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon.
It's true.
My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
I still think it's touching. It touches me. It doesn't affect, it doesn't inform my thoughts, but it does touch me.
Come on!
I think it's a beautiful sentiment. And now, we've come full circle. What was Sora's goal when he left the island? His goal was to save Riku. He fought an argument with Donald and crashed their ship on the jungle because he wanted to save Riku and Kairi. And now he realizes that he's going to have to fight Riku if he's going to accomplish the real goal. He realizes that there's more going on here than just his friends. He needs to save the world. He needs to work with his new friends, and that his old friend is having an issue right now. And so he says, all right, Riku. I don't think he's fighting him here out of a sense of hatred. I think he just says, you're in the wrong right now, Riku, and I've got to fight you. And I'm sorry, but this is the way it has to be because I've got to save Kairi, I've got to save the world. Having an issue right now. Yes, that's my term for it. Deal with it. Nice way of saying. Okay, nice way of saying it. That's an issue. And Donald's also having an issue right now. Because I think it's pretty clear at this point that Riku started from a place not of evil. He didn't start from a place of evil. He just made a series of bad choices. He wants to help Kairi too. He just doesn't know how, and he's willing to take on the powers of darkness to do it.
So, your heart won this battle.
Yes, we must stop him from making the biggest regret of his life. And Donald and Goofy are back, and I have a Keyblade again, so now we can really fight. Alright, so we want to go this way. There are 4 sockets. What goes in them? Oh, what could possibly go in the sockets? Things and nonsense. Well, here's a different door. A library. I like libraries. Too bad we don't have Weirdy here. He could correct my terrible pronunciation. The books seem to be arranged alphabetically. This is the K shelf. Put comma vol 8 on the shelf. So we have a library book puzzle. You saw there's already at least one other missing book. All these bookshelves are sliding around all the time. So you can spin this turntable and there's a chest in there. Boo-boo. Elixir. Can't remember exactly how I get this one out. Okay, so it's gonna slide to the same place every time.
Stop!
Do I press stop on it, I think? Nope.
Force!
Gravira, maybe? Or do I just spin it forever? Does it spun to a different place that time? There it goes. I haven't. Maybe I don't have to do anything. Maybe it just works. I don't know. Save point. Okay, there we go. Theon, Volume 7. Theon, well, I guess they have Game of Thrones in this book, in this world, huh? As all Vol 7. This is the in shelf. There's a book missing. Well, I don't have an in book. The green book. Mava Vol 6. Put Theon Vol 6 on the T shelf. That unlocks this button. And we can progress, but I'm going to solve the whole library puzzle because I think there's something cool for it. So that unlocks that door. Now we can leave the library. I just got to spin this a million times, I guess. Maybe the magic did work. It just worked on a delay. Yeah, okay, so Gravira, that's how you do that. Mega pose. I like this music, so this is some pretty tense music, but it's also not, it's not that tense, right? So it's like, this is what I'm looking for here. I'm using like as a word, using like as a comma again. Ugh. I got over here, well, that's the one I already fixed. Here's a book that needs to come out. So the music is tense, but it's also kind of exploratory. I don't think that goes there. Yeah, that's Vol 6. That goes there. That. Does this look familiar? I think this should look familiar. Nahara, Vol 5. No, that is where when Sora had his little hallucination vision, and he saw Kairi talking, like young Kairi talking to her grandma. That is right there. So this is... I don't think this is where Kairi was born, but this is one of the planets she's been to. Mava Volume 3. But this might be where she was born. I'm not 100% sure on that. And... Hafet, Vol 4. I just meant this place in particular, because Kairi was standing, well, right about here. And spin this one around. AP up. Yep. Alphet Vol 4. And to a lift stop. Oh, this doesn't take me where I thought it did. I mean, it takes me somewhere, but I thought it took me to a secret room that had some information in it, but it appears I am wrong, because that was definitely a lift stop and not a room. So there's a library maze, there's also an elevator maze, as you may be guessing from all these lines. Lots of mazes here. They wanted you to be very lost and confused, and this is one of the few places where I'm not lost and confused. So there's a platform up in the sky. What do we do about a platform up in the sky? Well, we cast Gravira on it, and then the platform comes down, and we get a gummy, Osmos gummy. Very exciting that I'm not even going to use. What does Osmos gummy do even? I forget. I think that's a light which shows secret items while you're flying the gummy ship, which is necessary for some of the gummy ship missions. Because some of the gummy ship missions require you to get high scores, and the only way to get them is to gather more items. You had to unlock that room first. Interesting. I didn't think it was possible to unlock that room first. Alright, so we did that, solved all that, so let's, you know, we'll save just because why not? We wouldn't lose anything if we didn't save. We have 4 hours left to beat this game. I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, so... some candles here. That if we light the candles, that'll do something useful, right? That's how it usually works in this game. Candles are lit, you want to turn them off. Candles are not lit. Oh, hey. My love of destroying pots has accomplished something, and there's one of the things that goes in those sockets. So in this game, yeah, pretty much if you see an unlit candle, you want to light it. If you see a lit candle, you want to put it out. It's silliness. That has a... You can't see it because the thing that has a thunder icon on it.
Thunder!
You learn to light things in Zelda, yeah. This is where I learned... This is where I learned it.
Fire!
And this thing is on a... Well, that looks weird. I bet if we go over here, we can shove it. Yeah. Boom. And that unlocks a chest. And some more candles.
Fire!
Oh, and that put out that fire where there's another emblem piece. And there's Trinity here. So you're getting to use kind of all your skills. Your breaking things skills, Trinity skills, your magic skills. Emblem piece. Let go. Emblem piece. Emblem piece. I've been watching, what's it called? Trigun lately. So every time I hear the word peace now, I think love and peace. Love and peace. Which will only make sense if you've also seen Trigun. So I hope you have. It's fun. I'm about halfway through it. It's starting to get a little dark, but it's still fun too. So we put all these pieces in here. And the door opens. Here's a quick shout out to all of my patrons. For as little as $1 a month, you too can have your name listed here. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to help me reach more people.